Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have a really exciting one. I've actually decided to switch things up a little bit. So I'm using my mirror, my floor length mirror, which I don't think you guys often see. Sometimes I film in different corners of my room, but I'm just trying to mix it up, keep it exciting and fresh for you guys. But I'm using my mirror right now as a clothes rail for all my blazers. So actually I tell a lie, these aren't all the blazers that I own, and I really wish I could sit down and show you absolutely everything, but I feel like I just want to talk about what's trending right now. So in today's video I really wanted to focus on styling up blazers that I think are current for now, for autumn winter, just select styles that are going to see you through as many job interviews, as many lunch meetings as it possibly can. So behind me today I've got a rail of some of my favourite pieces. I really can't wait to show you guys. And if you are new, then hi, my name is Alice Bradley. I post regular fashion, lifestyle and manifestation content over on this channel. I also have a vlog channel, so if you guys like to see behind the scenes and get super chatty and just see what my life is like at the moment, you know, we're still living that lockdown life it feels like, but I do have a vlog channel which I will link here for you guys to check out. I really recommend that you go and subscribe over there too, because I post twice a week on this channel and on that channel. So with that being said, get yourself a cup of tea and let's get straight into today's video. So firstly, a quick disclaimer: there are blazers featured in this video which are not new in. However, I'm going to try my best to find similar pieces which I think will work just as well, if not better. But I've got a selection here to sort through and show you. I want to talk about the importance of having different style blazers in your blazer collection, and why we as women should be wearing blazers more often and in a more casual way. I know when people think of blazers traditionally, they think of job interviews and going to work. Well, 2020 has not really been the year of the office, has it? It's all about finding tailored pieces that are going to work for your everyday, but also elevate your look and actually become an all-rounder to really basic looks. So for instance, today I've just got a really simple top on from Quiz, and then I've tucked it in to some black jeans. I also want to show you the importance of texture, colour, and how that's going to affect your final look. So you could have a really simple outfit on like this with no accessories, barely any jewellery, and actually just allow your blazer to do all the talking. So the first piece that I want to show you does all that. I have previously featured this blazer on my YouTube channel right before lockdown, guys. I'm so sad I've still not been able to wear this piece in its full capacity. However, I still wanted to show it to you today because technically party season is coming up. I know it's not going to be the same, guys. All this rule of 6 malarkey and lots of different tiers and lockdowns, it's all very confusing. I still think that we should embrace this party season feeling, get dressed up for yourself. At the end of the day, you know, clothes can really transform how you feel inside, and that's what I want to share with you today. So this piece may be something that is ideal for a party, but you know, maybe you just have to tailor it towards something a little bit different. Maybe it's a Zoom party with your friends. You know, I feel like those are going to be happening a lot more again as the weeks roll on, inevitably, without putting a dampener on things. But I'm just going to show you this piece because I really love it, and it's a River Island glittery sequin blazer. Now firstly, what I love about this blazer is the colour. It is a very girly, fun piece. It's got really nice double-breasted buttons going on here which are like pearlescent, and they've also got a crest kind of symbol on there too. I really like this blazer. I think it's going to elevate anything from a simple look to switching something up from day to night. I know we're not going to be doing much out and about. I do think there's something really fun about this blazer, and it can just be zhuzhed up and just made really playful. I can imagine this would work really well with some leather look trousers and a bodysuit. You guys know I rave to death about the Zara bodysuits, which I will link below, so you guys can almost shop the imagined looks. So if I don't have anything styled in these cutaway clips, then I will also make sure there's lots of looks that you can kind of pair these blazers with below. I often find that I shop in the description so much, so if you guys want more information, more styling tips, advice, all my information, I always make sure I link it below, so don't forget to scroll down. You could be scrolling down right now whilst I'm talking, having a little nosy and looking at what I have styled with this. So this blazer is a little bit on the pricey side. It's £70, but I think River Island blazers are always spot on for fit, tailoring and just overall aesthetic. I know that my River Island blazers have really stood the test of time and have been really easy to style up and rewear. So again, this is a really super statement blazer, but something that I just think is really fun to have in your wardrobe. And I think if you want to go for something that's going to cheer you up during this festive period, then something like this is going to be so perfect. So I feel really awful showing you all these blazers in my blazer collection, and a lot of them have tags on. I promise guys, I have had wear out of them, but I keep forgetting that we were in lockdown, so for some reason I just didn't take the tags out. I know that's a very weird thing to admit to, but I guess it's what happens when you're a blogger and you content create. You just keep tags on everything until you really need to use the pieces. So this piece is something that I have shown so many times on my YouTube channel, but I've also featured this blazer a lot on my Instagram, so I'm going to insert some pictures here for you guys just to see how I've styled this up and worn it before. But my favourite thing about this blazer is the fact that it's got this belt, and I feel like this is going to bring so much more structure to the overall look. I also love the fact that it comes with matching trousers, so I will link below some matching tuxedo style suits for you guys to check out. I really like when you pair colour palettes together. It just looks so composed and elegant. And I really love the mint / sage green. It was having such a moment during lockdown, and I think that it's one of those colours that is just going to transition so well into the autumn winter months as well. I know I need to get proper wear out of this. Again, if events happen, if things happen around Christmas time, then you can count on me. The tags are coming off and I will be styling this up for any event. I feel like I will take any event at this point. You know, I'll attend a ribbon cutting for a library. I don't care. I just want to go somewhere and wear something fun and look super cute. That aside, I think this blazer is going to be so perfect for those of you who just want to dress up and just feel a little bit more put together with your final look. And that's one thing that I really love about Quiz. Quiz always seem to nail the blazer trouser combo, so I'm going to link lots of stuff below so you guys can check out how to style this. My arm is aching from like lifting the weights of this blazer and all the other blazers. Right. So my next blazer in my blazer collection is one that I think every woman should own in some sort of way, respect. It doesn't matter whether you're going for super high-end designer Chanel suits or this beautiful two-piece Chanel-esque suit from Miss Selfridge. So I have worn this outfit to death. Again, I'm going to insert some pictures here for you guys to check out me styling up this piece. I have worn this two-piece set to death. I love it so much. It's amazing for those lunch or brunch meetings, something that's just going to scream elegance, but also that you've got your life together. And you know, we may not have our lives together in 2020, but we can pretend we do with this suit. What I love about it is the fact that it's this really thick tweed material. This kind of thing is going to completely set you apart from other blazers, and I think it's why every woman should own one in their wardrobe. There is something so fantastic about a tweed two-piece suit. And I'm just going to peek through just to show you the matching skirt. It's got the same buttons. It's going to work really well for styling up during autumn winter. I feel like I would pair it with this top, something really simple like a turtleneck, and in the summer months you could go bare-legged, style it with a cute kitten heel, and then just a light bodysuit underneath. So this is a really versatile piece. I'm going to put it down because it's really heavy and this arm is getting worked out like so much. So I'm going to switch arms. But yeah, it's one of my favourite blazers in my entire collection. Utterly timeless. I would say if you're picking out a tweed like suit, I would recommend a really simple print and pattern, so don't go too garish. If you do want to go for garish colours, then by all means give it a go. But I think if you're first transitioning into developing and growing a blazer collection, something that you're going to reach for most days, then I would keep it really simple. This is monochrome, so it will literally pair with anything in your wardrobe as long as you're not clashing too many prints. So I had to share this one, I had to rave about it. It is a little bit old now, so if I find it I will be sure to link it below. If not, I will make sure I find something similar. There are so many different brands that have done the tweed suit well. You don't have to go for Chanel. even though it would be lovely. But yeah, there's nothing wrong with high street, and I think that the quality really shows in all these pieces. I just want to say as well, the lining is fantastic. It's this kind of like silky feel, so it's super light on the inside. It's not itchy or scratchy at all. And yeah, I just love the way that this looks. Now, it wouldn't be a blazer collection video if I didn't show you something super basic and simple. It's an H&M white blazer. It's a bit on the cream side actually. I've had this for so long now. This used to be my job interview slash starting a new internship blazer. I feel like it has stood the test of time, considering I wear fake tan and considering it's white, and I just know there would have been a spillage at some point. I will say, however, the collar and around sort of the back of the neck is a little bit on the not so great side, and that is the one downside about white. Keeping stuff looking fresh is hard, so I think that rotating your blazers, anything that's super white and bright, you're going to inevitably have to do, unless you're getting it dry cleaned religiously. I really love the simplicity of this blazer. I do quite like the black buttons, although I feel like that's not really what the trend is at the moment. I think there's a lot of tortoise shell buttons trending at the moment, so I do think this blazer comes across as quite a bold piece. And I would really keep everything really simple with this look. So I would have something like a bodysuit on underneath, and then maybe some slim fit trousers. It is a really nice tailored shape. It's not a long blazer, and I do like the fact that the sleeves are full length. However, I would say that I would ruche up the sleeves just to give it a bit more of a modern day feel. I feel like this has aged a little bit over the years, and I want to say this is probably like 6 or 7 years old, so I have had it forever and ever. It's H&M. If I find anything similar, you betcha it's going to be linked below, so don't worry if this is a style you do really like, I will find it for you. But I just wanted to feature it in today's video because a white blazer is timeless. I know we do need to kind of refresh it after a few years. Maybe it might be time, but it is something that's just nice to know you have it in your wardrobe. You could wear it if and when you need it. So I really recommend that if you're trying to build your collection, get your basic colours in, like your whites, your blacks and your creams as well. I don't know why I decided to keep the plastic wrap on this blazer. Maybe I wanted to show you the fact that it's like so new in that I haven't even taken it off. But just bear with me whilst I rip it off. Oh my lord. Let's throw that out of the way. Oh, guys. It's a new baby to add to the collection. Wow. First things first. This is new in River Island. So if you are watching this right now, October 2020, Sunday, booze, it's in the link in the description. This is a £68 River Island blazer that I couldn't say no to, and I wanted to add to my collection. So it's not on the pink side and it's not on the cream side. It's this blush beige, which I think is what really drew me in. The fact that you compare this with so many different colours and textures is what really drew me in. It's a very simple structured blazer. It's got a bit of extra shoulder padding, which right now, guys, is a huge trend for autumn winter. So expect these really big shoulder pads emerging in your traditional blazers. I love everything about this blazer. I really like the fact that the buttons are super simple. Everything is really easy to style up. You could style it with the buttons closed like so, or you can have them open. You can roll the sleeves up, you can keep the sleeves rolled down. There are so many different ways to make this piece work for you, and I just loved it so much. I just wanted a blazer that was going to go with all my new in basics and work really well for the transitional autumn winter months. I can't rave about this blazer enough. Obviously I haven't even tried it on yet because you guys saw the plastic, but yeah, I'm really happy to have this little baby in my collection. But guys, get yourself on the blazer trend. You will not go wrong with it. It works for everybody. I will link this piece below because I think it's beautiful. I want you to take a minute, guys, because I know I've raved about every blazer in this bloody video, but this blazer has a special, seriously special place in my heart. Now, this blazer was new in this year. I got it pre-lockdown before the world turned upside down, and I just adore it. Again, it's a River Island piece. River Island, you absolutely smash the blazer department. I cannot find any faults in your blazers. The lining, the buttons used, the structure, the texture, the colour palettes, you just get it spot on. So pat on the back to you. But this River Island blazer is one of my favourite pieces in my entire wardrobe, and that is saying something because, hi, my name's Alice and I'm a shopaholic. I literally spend so much money, so much time, so much effort on clothes. I'm currently being eaten alive by my own clothing collection because I'm completely outgrowing my space. I don't have any more room for clothes, but I just can't say no. And I know in an era where we should be far more conscious about how we shop, I do need to rein it in a little bit. I have been finding alternatives like hiring out pieces and loaning items. That is a really great thing to do. But if you are just developing your own collection, pieces that you're going to wear time and time again, I think there's nothing wrong with that. And I think High Street makes it super accessible for those who want to dress well, have nice pieces for a long time and not have to spend a lot of money. So I think it's a bit of give and take with the fashion industry. Yes, we could do more to be far more eco-friendly. However, I do think there's something really great about having accessible brands for those who just want to dress well, you know, build their collection. This blazer has seen me through every season so far. I love it so much. I'm going to show and flash up some pictures here of me wearing it over on my Instagram. If you guys aren't following me on there, then head over to my Instagram page, have a little nosy and a stalk, see how I style up this blazer. It's really simple. I tend to have it just oversized, thrown over a bodysuit, or even actually to style up skirts and things like that. I think people are quite fearful on how to style up a blazer. They think traditionally it's smart trousers only, or at a push denim jeans, when actually there's so many different ways you can pair up blazers. You can throw them on top of dresses, skirts, bodysuits, long sleeve tops, literally everything. So that's what I want to kind of show you today, that these blazers are so versatile. Now this River Island blazer has seen me through so much, and that's why I wanted to feature it in the video. I would say actually that this blazer inspired me to film this video today, so you've got this to thank for this video inspiration. But I just wanted to show you how amazing this piece is, how you can wear it in different ways, and why it's so important to have good staples, good basics to build a foundation for your wardrobe. So before I fully flash this blazer here, I just want to say I've got two more blazers to show you, and again they're really simple basic pieces, so I think you're going to really enjoy them. Now for the purpose of this video, I've just stacked two blazers on top of each other because they're very similar. However, they have been bought at different times. So the blazer that you can see on the top here is my new in Primark blazer. So the blazer on top here is actually a new in Primark piece. If you guys haven't seen my Primark haul, I will link it in the little suggested tab here for you guys to check out. I really recommend you have a look at Primark hauls. They're really great for kind of navigating your way around the store. So if you are one of those people that gets intimidated by a Primark, low-key, sometimes me too. I've kind of mastered a technique now, but it can be quite intimidating when you don't know where to look for certain things, and I feel like good pieces are often really hidden behind things that they think are going to be trending, rather than being at the forefront where it's easy to find. Now this blazer was one of those pieces. I had to do a little bit of hunting to find it, and I'm so glad I did, because actually the blazer underneath is one that I bought last year, and I didn't get round to buying it in my size because I was too late to the hype. I ended up buying it in a size 16 because I didn't want to miss out on the pattern and the texture, and I thought it would be quite an oversized style for myself, which it was. I'm going to show a picture of me wearing the blazer, the one that's underneath here, for you guys to have a little look. I wore it actually at Fashion Week. My lovely friend Jordan, I will also link his Instagram because he's fantastic. He shot these pictures and I just loved the way the blazer looked. I was able to wear it as a dress. However, I wanted this blazer when I saw it immediately for actually wearing for every day. So that's the difference. I know it might not be necessary to style up a blazer that's basically the same and from the same store, just a year apart. But I was just so gutted that I missed out on getting it in my size and how I wanted to wear it. So I've still been able to style up the blazer underneath. There's no shame or shade in that blazer at all. I think it works great for those days where you want a structured blazer dress. Fantastic to pair with tights, which is what I did in those fashion week pictures. But for every day, for stuff that's going to go over jeans, for just a really nice casual comfortable blazer, you want something that's going to fit you and be your size, and be true to size. So that's why I opted for this blazer. I'm just going to check the sizing. Yeah, so I ended up getting this blazer in a size 10. I know because I've got the two blazers here, it's kind of bulking it out a little bit, but you kind of get the picture here. I love this houndstooth print. It's bang on for autumn winter. All the kind of warm autumnal tones are in this blazer. So if you want to head to Primark and see if they still have some of these available, I really hope they do, and make it a more statement regular piece, because I think blazers are a year-round thing. There's such a preconception that blazers are just great for the transitional kind of autumn winter months, but that's so not true. So I just love the final look of this blazer on all my outfits. I'm going to show some more pictures here of me styling up this blazer. I just love the way it looks, and yeah, I just really enjoy the structure, the shape, and how easy it is to make a look far more exciting and appealing. Now, it wouldn't be a blazer collection video if I didn't feature a traditional, simple statement black blazer. You guys know the drill. It's always important to stick to the basics first and then branch out, get yourself different textures, patterns, colours, etc. So I was really happy when I got my hands on this Dorothy Perkins black blazer. Guys, fun fact, if you didn't know, I feel like I've shared this before, but I used to work for Dorothy Perkins. I loved working there. I had the best team in the world, and I miss them all so much. Like, if I could work with any group of women, it would be them, because they were just fantastic. Like, we had the closest bond ever. So I have so much respect for Dorothy Perkins as a brand. When I wear it, I feel like life has come so full circle, just going from like working for them to working with them. So I'm really happy when I get to rep their clothing. So as I mentioned with the white blazer, what you'll notice here is the tortoise shell buttons, and it's something that just works really well for kind of brightening and softening a heavy duty blazer. It just gives the person looking at the blazer the opportunity to kind of break up the different segments of the look. I find black can be very heavy duty, and when it's something that's going to cover most of the top half of your body, you want to kind of break it up with something, whether you want it to be structured lapels or these double-breasted buttons here. It's a really versatile blazer. I love this piece. Again, if you're going to start your collection, aim for the softer colours, the beiges, the whites and the blacks, and you will not go wrong. So that's all, guys, for my blazer collection video. I really hoped you enjoyed having a little look at what I already own, some new in pieces as well. I will be sharing more in the description below on how to style these pieces, alternatives and similar items, so you guys don't have to miss out on the fact that some of these pieces are older than a year. Let me know in the comments which blazer you thought was your favourite. Do you like the whole collection? I'd love to know. Thanks so much, guys, for sticking around and watching to the end of this video. If you did like it and enjoy it, then please do go ahead, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you all in Wednesday's video. Until next time, guys, stay sweet.